you feel, Conquistador?
Let's go! Let's go, Chicago!
I'ma start this video different. I'ma say a few choice words. We have ourselves a kicker! Now, back to the original way I start these videos. Lil Wayne's voice. We got ourselves a kicker, baby. Yo, what's up, world? As you can tell by my enthusiasticness, I don't even know if that's a word, but enthusiasticness, the Bears pulled it out. Clutch 16-14 for the first win of the season. And like I said at the start of the video, we got ourselves a kicker! Eddy Pineiro, baby. We won 16-14 on the road for the first win of the year. So without further ado, I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts on the entire game, including the kick that won it for us. So without further ado, let's dive into it. Now, first thing is absolutely first. The Bears finally committed to the run. As I said in my past Bears weekly episode, the key to us winning and staying competitive in this game was to pound the rock. And David Montgomery, this guy is going to be a very special player for us down the road. His patient running and also his ability to break tackles. He is going to be the key, I think, offensively for us from the season on. Now, Trubisky didn't play that well of a game, but also he didn't make many costly mistakes like he did last week. We were still a very competitive offense. Now, you guys got to think, we are going against, number one, we're going against Von Miller and Bradley Chubb on the edges. So you have to contain those two. And number two, you have a head coach over there in Vic Fangio, who number one knows us very well from him being there last season under Matt Nagy. So you have to think he's gonna have a leg up game planning for us. And that he did. He game planned for us very well offensively, but what kept the Broncos defense back was our ability to pound the rock and get at least 3 to 4 yards a pop. That was the key in getting us this win outside of the kick. That was the main key that I said that we needed to do to keep ourselves competitive and win this game, was to run the football, and the Bears committed to that, and they committed hard to the running game. No matter if you got lost yards or just 1 or 2, you still have to commit. And I'm so glad that the Bears did that. Now, defensively, there were a couple holes, but at the same time, you still have to think Vic Fangio, who he coached that defense last year, and is damn near the same players, probably outside of Bryce Callahan and Adrian Amos. We have the same personnel. Buster Screen and HaHa Clean Dicks were the only additions. So you have to think, he's got a plan for us, for his offense to go up against the defense and our personnel. And the one thing that was killing our defense was the underneath routes, because we were playing a ton of zone coverage. I didn't see a lot of bump and run, which I think That was a little bit of a downfall for us defensively. We didn't play enough bump and run press coverage, and that kind of left routes in the middle of the field exposed. But Khalil Mack got his very first sack, very first of many, in 2019. The running game for Denver was almost non-existent until later in the fourth quarter when the altitude really started to catch up with the Bears defensively, and they were getting big gains because I think the Bears were a little bit winded, because the altitude is going to do a number to your body. No matter how much you get in shape for it, it's going to do a number to your body when you're not used to it, as well as Denver is. So they did get a little bit in the fourth quarter to get the game tying TD. Emmanuel Sanders, I mean, he had a hell of a game. I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. Emmanuel Sanders played one hell of a football game for Denver. Joe Flacco, as much as I said he wasn't really a good quarterback, he really played very well. And the last thing I want to touch on, we have ourselves a kicker. Eddy Pineiro, 3 for 3 in field goals, 3 big field goals, including the game winner. The Bears made the right decision with Pineiro as kicker. Clutch. The last drive, Trubisky was buying time. I was kind of worried that he wasn't going to get the playoff in time, but he got it to Robinson, and Robinson smartly got down immediately with 1 second left to give Pineiro the opportunity to kick the game winner, and he got it in. So the Bears are 1-1 on the season, and I couldn't be more happier today. The rest of my day is going to go well. I am a happy man, and I'm sure you guys are happy Bear fans. Now that's gonna do it for today's reaction. Be sure to like the video, comment your thoughts down below on the game, and what did you see in the game yourself. I really want to know what you guys seen. Did you see anything different from what I seen? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Also share the video and subscribe to the channel, as we are still on the 1,000 subscriber grind. And be sure to follow me on social media right here on Instagram and right here on Twitter. The links will be down in the description below. Other than that, I'm your boy APW Sports, signing out for this reaction. Peace out.
I wanna say thank you to my mom and my daddy for making love the night that you had me. Wanna thank my friends, my sister, and my brother.